Generic greetings and welcome to the Exogate Initiative. Today's beverage is a very nice rooibos or red bush tea. So welcome, I guess, back to the game. Previously, I have played and displayed a prototype of this on the channel in the past, but that was some time ago now. Essentially, if you're not aware, this is a base building game set in a mountain where we have this weird, wonderful sci-fi portal that allows us to not just go across to different worlds, but also galaxies, and we send out teams to explore, to do science or some such. Basically, it's Stargate, the building game, which is totally fine. This is a demo, and I don't know if it's a limited time demo. Again, links will be in the description if you want to try it out yourself. But yeah, I thought we'd check this one out and see how far it's come since the last edition, or if you've not seen it, well, we'll just see what it is like. Let's go to start demo here. We have also now an option for the game mode, which is the mission contact frequency. Low, balanced, or high. So low is focus on the management and gameplay. Balance provides narrative choices during missions while also giving you the space and time to build your base, and high is narrative hazards are frequent as you guide your teams through your own space odyssey. We're going to go with balance because, well, it's the most normal, medium, balanced, generic option we can go for. It is middle of the road. So this is Rudy Cobb here. Welcome to your first day as the Executive Officer, or EXO for short, at the Exogate Initiative. I'm Rudy Cobb, the founder and CEO. I've dedicated my fortune to the research and development of the Exogate technology, capable of sending people not just across the galaxy, but across the universe. Today, we take our first tentative steps. So, let's see what we can do. This is the mountain where we have to build, and yeah, it's very clean, sterile environment, and oh, there we go, there is the Exogate. So we have, yeah, the old school pit of doom, where it's, we don't know how deep it is, but it's got lots of smoke and lots of lightning arcing and sparking back there. So let's see what we need to do. We need to build core facilities for the gators. We need to build a barracks and a mess hall. Okay, well, we'll do both of those things. So let's go to building here, and we need to probably dig out a bit of the base here. Let's dig out a 4x6. I'm going to do a similar thing on this side. So 4x6, and we're going to have a double door in there. So this obviously can be expanded further on. In terms of the demo, I've not played it. This is going to be a sort of blind playthrough to see what it is like. But yeah, it's so far very reminiscent of the original build that we played quite a while ago now. We've got options for barracks, a mess hall, a laboratory, a power plant. There's also recreational rooms and gyms and stuff. We've got options for doors and guard posts and weapons racks. I can't remember if those were in the game. I'm going to get a couple of builders here, so we'll order those. And I should point out the builders are these. I don't know what. Well, they're called builders, but I don't know. They look like they should be called like imps or something. Imp drones. Anyway, they've got these one wheel on the bottom. Yeah, I would have thought they went with more of a hard sci-fi look, like sort of Stargate, but maybe that's a bit too on the nose, whereas now we've got this almost aperture science level of of the look as well, and lots of sort of bright colours. You've got turquoise and yellows and stuff. Anyway, let's go over to the barracks here, and we're going to place in the barracks. So clicky clicky draggy draggy, same thing for the mess hall. Very much in the dungeon keeper type of arrangement. The digging area out, then they sort of clad it to the walls and the edges, and then, you know, you can place the rooms in like this. So very familiar to people who have played those sort of games before. Okay, so we need to place some beds, so let's go ahead and do that right now. We can press R to rotate it around, and we're going to place a bed in there, and in I mean there. It's not ideal. We're probably going to have to dig some more, and the lockers will go on the other side because we need 3 lockers and 3 beds. That is now in. Over here, we need, was it 2 mess tables and a meal dispenser, so just the one, and the mess tables will go just on the edge there. Yeah, that should be it. So that'll be the base facilities. The committee. Now that the warm welcome guff is out the way, let's get down to business. Mr. Cobb's purse strings are notoriously loose, thus we at the committee are here to ensure that the space exploration remains profitable. Oh yes, okay, so we've got potentially this sort of rich billionaire philanthropist guy doing stuff for good, and then yeah, the suits come in and are now wanting to make cash off it. So next up, find life in the universe, difficult but profitable endeavor. Statistically, probably not that improbable. Anyway, let's go to we need to hire some scientists and build a laboratory with a minimum of 16 blocks and do all of that. So how do we hire some scientists? So there's science that we can... Oh yeah, that's researching in the base. We've also got aliens and artifacts. Interesting. Okay, missions. Whoa, lots of missions here, but we can't again go because we need the scientists. I guess we need to recruitment campaign, and we want to get scientists. So we've got candidate max monthly wage, duration. I'm just going to keep it all as default, and we'll start that, and we'll see who we get. While we are working on that, we probably want to get in the science stuff, and I'm guessing we can build it. I mean, it seems like round here would be a decent idea, so at least 16 blocks it said. So again, we're going to go to mine out, and we're going to mine out to about there. Oh, actually we can't go to there, we'll just undo that bit, but that should be enough blocks. And also, I'm a bit worried about power. Power is only on 25 and we've used 75, so what I'm going to do is dig out around here and put a door in there, and that's going to be our power room. We can see all these guys, the drones are just mining away there happily. I say happily, I don't know what their state of mind is. How are we doing for this? 2 days left on the recruitment. And recruit new scientists, 2 days, that is fine. We've also got some in-game time and date, which is apparently it's the 18th of the 11th, 2057. Alright, so it is set in the future. Or in the past, and the clock's just been reset. We will never know. Anyway, we are mining away in here quite nicely. It looks like they've prioritised the mining and destruction of stuff before they then claim, which is a thing. Oh, there we go. We're placing all of the nice... quite sterile ground in there, which is good. Recruitment, I think, is finished here. So we've got a couple of scientists we can get, and I guess we've got social knowledge. So what have we got? We've got body, mind, perception, social, knowledge, and logic. And one's going to assume, perhaps wrongly, that the one we need is knowledge. So anyone with higher levels of knowledge we're going to get. So we'll hire that candidate. We'll hire, looks to be that candidate. They're the next highest. And then, so hired, and then between these two, doesn't really matter. So hire that person because it was basically Canada. So the Canadian flag will go with that one. Why not? Okay, so there's the scientists. They've all come in there, and they actually have like names over the head now. Was that in the previous build? I'm not too sure. So the scientists are going to go and have a little wander about. Let's go for building here and power plant. We're going to place the power plant in there. Also, I should go ahead and place these double doors in there. I was going to originally do. I don't think they cost any money. Oh no, they do cost a little bit of money, but nothing we're going to get too stressed over. That is also a big block of something that we can't mine out. I'm guessing there's going to be some science involved in order to do that. Anyway, over to our laboratory, and we'll select all of that. We'll go ahead and put a double door on there. See, I normally leave a side bit here just so we can put stuff against the wall, but I haven't done there. I wonder if I can cancel that. I can cancel that. Can we add in? Can we add in walls? Cell element. No, it looks like we cannot. Maybe there's a way somewhere. Oh, hang on. Build wall. Yes, we can. We can do that. Okay, so we'll do that, and we'll place a single door on there. So, what do we need in here for the science? We need build a biosample containment. So, it says biosample containment. There we go. There is one of those. It says build a biosample study desk. So, well, there it is. We'll place it next to the containment, perhaps. And is that about it? Find signs of life on an exoplanet. So we have to send a team out, I think. So let's do that. Missions. So we got, here we go. No threat detected. Unclaimed sectors. Yeah, there's loads of stuff. And energy. Lock energy cost is 20. How much energy do we have? 5. So we need to build this. So let's build a generator, and we'll place those in the back there, and that will power this place, and hopefully we'll be able to then send them out. Money-wise, we are not in a decent state. Let's hope that science is profitable. So we're going to go ahead and we will send out one of our teams. So we'll go to... what have we got? It doesn't really matter. We're just going to go the left and work round. So this is CK-691. Energy cost to lock is 2. Our recommended level, sorry, there's a recommended level. Let's go with recommended level 1 then. So it's LS-641 and no threat detected. Connect. So we have now connected and we will create a mission. Create team, and let's go with, this is one of the bits I really enjoyed when we were playing the previous version. You can basically set up your teams here, and that's a nice, I don't know, I mean, we could probably spend quite a decent amount of time in this one. I think like Omega team in yellow, EX01, create team. So let's select those and start the mission. Requires gators. Oh, we need to assign the gators first. Right. And how do we do that? Ah, there we go. So we will add in the scientist, and scientist. So there is our team. So that should be all set up now, and we can start the mission. So let's go ahead and see if the gate is going to function. Oh, yep, the scientists are heading to the Exogate. We're just going to check here, and oh, so they've locked in. I noticed they're not taking any scanning equipment. Oh, hang on. And there we go. We've got this sort of singularity in the middle there. That is spinning round, and yep, there they go. Oh, we get these like particle effects where they disappear through the gate. And there we are. I mean, hopefully there's a gate on the other side that they can come back. I wonder if the game's lore is going to cover things like that. There's the budget summary, and apparently, oh, this month's patent trending topics. Energy source, but not sudden growth. Continue. Okay, we need to find signs of life on an exoplanet, collect one biosample and study one biosample, which hopefully we can work on okay. I'm going to extend, I think, the barracks here. Just to there, and then a little bit further back, like so. And that should be fine. What's this button here? There's a button there, and I don't know what it does. And I don't want to press it, because, well, you never know what's going to happen. So, radio communications from EX01 on the planet LS-641. So, Exoites Lee, we stepped through the gate for the first time back here, and after a moment of business, I was suddenly standing on the surface of planet LS-641. My God, it works, and thank God you're alive. Yeah, thank you, God you're alive. Amen to that. I can't believe it. There's life here. This place is teeming with plant life, not to mention the other planets in the sky. Excellent. So, we can say you've just changed the world. We were fools to think only life exists on Earth. Friendly plant life, I hope. Wish I could see that. Yeah, friendly plant life, I hope. Affirmative, not a Triffid in sight. Better think something more memorable to say. So, keep calm. Stay calm. You're only being watched on every screen. Flat 3D VR HD from Mumbai to the moon. Remember your training. Medic, you're okay. So I'll say no pressure. I think I'm hyperventilating. Try and relax. Okay, I'm good. I don't know what to say. Can I get a steer, XO? Say something epic, humble, fun, or be yourself. Say something humble. Just give me a second try and regain my composure. Okay, deep breath. Take your time. So, we're just explorers, like all those that came before us, with the alien plant life we've discovered here today on LS-641. We are simply taking the next logical step into the unknown, building on what we've already learned living on Earth and the Moon, and from our manned mission to Mars. Nicely done, those words will go down in history. Thank you. So how about to get a sample? Okay, so good idea. We're spoiled for choice. There's a kind of grass at our feet. There could be mosses in the cave to the west and the south. There's a leafy tree hanging over the edge of the cliff. Ah, okay. So we can say take some grass, which is going to take a scientist, or explore the cave and let me know what you find. That says science and knowledge, 65% chance. Check out the tree and report. Yeah, the tree's hanging over the edge of a cliff. Let's not do that. going inside the cave, or we can let the viewers decide. You know what? I'm going to say go with the cave, and hopefully there's not a a Wumper in there or something. And let's see, we've gained some science points, we've gained some experience. So, got a piece of moss in the sample jar. It's slimy and almost glowed in the dim light. The cave was spectacular and deep. It disappeared outside the range of our equipment. Great work. The ratings just went through the roof. Yes, it's an interesting spin on it. XO, before we sign off, why don't you say a few words about the wider goals of the initiative? Science first. We need more resources to stay in the way of life, and we'll find them here. I'm all about caring for the well-being of my team and staff. We want to be the next big tech space company. Science first, yes, okay. So, that concludes the live stream, and that's a wrap. Come home, team. And, yeah, in the future, everything is live streamed. So, we've got Team EX01 returning from LS-641. And, yeah, we've got some dancing going on there. And also no injuries, which is good. That is excellent. Continue. And they're now back. And I'm guessing they're taking that sample to there. So the sample has gone in there. They haven't even stored it. It's straight onto the science. And, yeah, they're doing that now. Excellent. So we're studying the biosample. We've also extended in here, which we'll continue on with the barracks like so. And I want to... Oh, this is Rudy, the founder, I guess. Holy cow, you did it. I knew we'd find life out there. Okay, so we need to keep the money flowing in if you want to keep the committee sweet. Did I mention we can sell patents, develop theories, study samples for missions? No, he didn't. So build a one patent writing console. Guess it's going to be in here. Patent writing console, which we'll put in on the opposite side because we can, and we are going to do so. And write a single patent using multiple theories that will earn more than 200,000 per month. Okay, so we're selling a patent for for glowing slime, essentially. Right, let's put this bed in. I want to put the bed in. What's actually the... I think I've got that on the wrong way anyway. Yeah, it should really be that way. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'll shift these around as well. But I'm not overly concerning ourselves there. Let's have a quick look. We need to write a patent. So, how do we do that? Over to science here. You need a research desk. Okay. I'll do that later on. Write a patent. Heat resistance. Okay. Select theories. We select one theory there. We don't have, sadly, based on the writer's knowledge, monthly revenue 1,608 to 3,217 based on the knowledge. Start writing. Do we have to assign someone? Yes, based on their knowledge. Let's go with Ella. Right. Heat resistance. I've already done that one. Is that on the go now? Right and patent. Yeah, okay. So it's working. So we're going to take some time to do that. What else do we need? What else do we need? Let's have a look at our gators here. So they've got a bit of level ups. Nothing too stressful. You can see all of the gear and stuff like that they've got. On relationships as well with different team members. So hopefully a focus on like team management as well and getting a decent Exogate team up and running and things like that. Perhaps. How's the patent going? Oh, they're actually coming over to start that now. And we've got this sort of, not a 360 dome, but certainly a 180 of just loads of screens. Oh, we can actually see further in there. Yep, that's science going on there. Excellent. Almost finished as well. Doesn't take long to do that. I wonder where the sample is as well. Not in there. Not in there. It looks like the sample gets used up. So let's see. Still not written. Time controls. Don't know if there is any time controls. I can pause. And that's about it. Let's see what we have to do next. Just write a patent. Get that. The reward for that is 30,000 generic units of currency. Currently on 131. We've also got research points. Can we build... What can we build here? We've got a research desk to unlock new technology. I'm gonna buy one of those. The game's not telling us to do so, but, well, we will have to do that eventually. So that'll get built. And it appears that... I think the patent's been written. No patent to write. Looks like we can't do any more. Are we going to have to go and get some... I tell you what, we'll set another mission, shall we? So... we can claim this. Claim this sector, expanding our territory. That's been explored. Let's go with this one here. This is another unclaimed sector. Connect that. Create the mission. And injury chance 0%. Injury severity 100%. Right. Start. So we'll go over there. And also I'm going to claim that. No, not enough influence. So we need influence to do that. So I'll send those teams off together. Yeah, we need multiple theories, so we need to do, I guess, more research and more gathering of the samples and such. And there is the gate opening up. I wonder if the background changes based on the type of planet we're going to. And off they go. Okay, we have managed to get that patent done. That was with 2 different samples there we can see on the top right. We have our original heat resistance one, which is generating 1,675, and then the food source, which we've done with 2 of the samples, and that is 3,560 and expires in 12 months. So that's generating a decent amount of cash. We now have a objective to build a research med bay, and basically work on that. This month's job popularity has gone down for scientists, down for radiation resistance, but bioweapon has gone up. So you can lean into creating stuff like that. That's an interesting angle. I mean, are we going to be a force for good or for bad? Anyway, we do have to research some stuff. We need to research a med bay, but we need 100 science points. So we're currently researching a specimen study in here. And yeah, I guess, can we cancel that? I don't think so. I guess they're going to have to crack on with that one. Oh, look at that. You do not have enough science points at the moment to complete the research. So they've gone halfway. So we definitely need to work on that one and get all of this. Yeah, it's fairly understandable. I guess it's another case of sending out our scientists. This is no injury chance, but we'll start the mission. But we're going to leave it there for now. That's been a bit of the Exogate Initiative. Yeah, it's fairly representative of what I've played last time. I think it's just a bit more in-depth in pretty much every way, because that last one was a prototype. The game is about building a base, sending stuff out, and yeah, it seems to be interesting from the little bit we've played here. If you want to see more when the game comes out, by all means let me know. My plan is to check out the game, at least as a preview, when it comes out as a full product or early access or whatever its commercial release is. This is, after all, the demo, which is, at the time of recording, available, so check the link out in the description. I don't know if it's a limited time demo or not, but feel free to jump on that one and try it out. Either way, I hope you have enjoyed this look at the game. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.